Hi everyone, so I know it's been a really long time since I've done a video. I've just been very busy because I started a new job, as I mentioned in my November favourites, which is the last video I did. I'm a marketing manager now, so I'm managing a team. I've got a lot of pressure on me. I'm just very busy. By the time I get home from work, I'm so tired, and sometimes I'm bringing work home with me, and I've just literally not had the chance to do any kind of video. But I have continuously been purchasing things which I wanted to kind of update you on. So this is going to kind of be a haul stroke kind of favourite stroke. These are some things that I have bought and used, and these are some things that I have bought and not used yet, and various other things. But I have got quite a lot of few things. It's kind of the thing that happens when you get a new job, and you know, you've got money to splash around, a little bit more of a disposable income, I'd guess. So you tend to kind of go a little bit overboard with your first paycheck, but then afterwards, you know, common sense and responsibility kicks in, and you do a little bit less spending. So that is what my video is going to be about. So firstly, I'm going to have to say sorry about my settings. I'm sitting on the floor, even though I normally used to be in my last videos, but I've kind of shifted my room around a bit, and everything I own is kind of on the floor. I need to put together a desk, and so everything's a bit all over the place right now, and you can see the shadow right behind my head. It all looks a bit creepy. So bear with me. I'm going to jump in straight away and try to go through everything as quickly as possible, but still give as much description as I can to assist you and let you know what I've bought. So first thing is, I got this about a couple of days ago. It's from the Body Shop. It's one of their body butters, and I am quite a big fan of their body butters. My favourite is normally coconut and mango. I find them really moisturising, and they last all day, keep my skin feeling really refreshed and hydrated. And this is a new one that's come out. It's called Chocomania, and at the moment it's on like an introductory offer of I think £9, and I've used it a couple of times, as you can kind of see. Now, if you're not a fan of strong-ish chocolate smells, I wouldn't go for this. I wouldn't say it's overpowering, but it is fairly strongly scented, I'd say. I mean, it calms down after application, but when you smell it straight from here, it can be a bit like whoa. And another thing that they've mentioned on here is that it is 48-hour feel-good hydration. Now, who waits 48 hours to actually check that out? You're not going to have at least 2 showers in between, so I don't know why you would even put something like that on here, unless, I don't know, you're backpacking through a jungle or something. But anyway, just thought I'd let you know. Really nice and yummy, and there's a whole range of them. And next thing would be a lipstick that I purchased probably in November. It's called Brave by MAC, and it's a satin, so quite a strong nude pink, if that makes sense. A yellowy based pink, I'd say. It's a satin, so it can be a little bit drying. I tend to use it with lip gloss, but I really like this for when I've got like a strong eye colour, and I can put this down as a more muted kind of colour on my lips. This is a new purchase. Well, everything here is a new purchase. I've never tried this before. It's the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. So this is basically a primer for locking down glitter and loose powders, shimmery products onto your lids. I've only actually used this once, and I used it on New Year's Eve. I've not actually uploaded my photos from New Year's yet, but I did like an amazing shimmery kind of eye, different colours, then I put glitter over the top. So what you do with this is, you do your normal kind of eyeshadow base sort of thing, and then you put your eyeshadow on. Then what you do is you use the actual glitter glue itself and kind of pat it down. Here, it looks like that in its tube. You pat it down over your eyeshadow gently, and then you take your glitter or your shimmery loose product sort of thing, and then you pat it over the top. And it kept my eyeshadow looking amazing, and the glitter on my eyes looking amazing for the whole night. And it's kind of clearish. You can see, yeah, you can see it. There you go. It's pretty good stuff. I mean, it costs about 16 quid, but this is not something that you would generally go through very quickly. This is something that will probably last me a year or longer. So I'd say it's worth the money, unless obviously you wear glitter and loose eyeshadow products on your eyes every single day. Another thing I've got, which I've not actually used yet because I bought this towards the end of the year, is nail glitter by Gosh. Looks like that in its little tub thing. Whoop. The colour I got it in is Turquoise, which is on the back. They come in a couple of colours. These are new, and clearly you can see I've not even opened it yet, so I'm not going to bother opening it now. I just haven't had the chance to use it, to be honest. And the way they say you're meant to apply it is apply a clear nail lacquer onto your nails, dip your nail in a small jar of glitter before the clear nail polish dries, brush off excess glitter, and you have the most amazing glamorous glitter nails. So, interesting concept. Not sure of how it will work, whether it will be any good. I mean, I will give feedback on this in a couple of weeks when I actually get a chance to get around to using it. Not sure whether the glitter will actually completely stick onto it or eventually it will start to come off. So I'm interested to see the way that this works. And if anybody has tried it, please do let me know. Another thing that I got not too long ago is L'Oreal's Studio Secrets Universal Lip Glow. Now, I'm not sure if many of you have heard of this, and it looks like that. It looks like a fake kind of clear nail lipstick even. It looks like a sweet. And what it's supposed to do is basically you apply it to your lips and it gives you your own unique shade according to your skin tone, body warmth, I don't know, something like that. Because when you apply it to your hand, there's nothing there, you see? Nothing there. Now, I haven't actually used it yet, and I tried it out on my mum. And after about 10 minutes, I was like, looks the same, can't see anything, can't really tell. 20 minutes later I went up to her and I was poking around looking at her lips going, can't see anything. So I'm really not convinced. I mean, I'm yet to try it on myself, and to be honest, my mum was just kind of sitting there doing some ironing and went, didn't really put it on that well. But I don't know. Again, if you've tried this out, let me know whether you have been successful with it or whether I did actually just go out and waste a bunch of money. Another L'Oreal product is their L'Oreal Intense Colour Riche lipstick. Now, I was fooled. I picked up the wrong tester thinking that I was buying a different colour and ended up with this one. That's the annoying thing about drugstore kind of stuff, in that the testers are all over the place and they're a big mess. But I ended up with this colour, which is called Crazy Fuchsia. It's alright, but it's a bit too in your face for me, which I know is strange coming from me considering I'm always wearing bright lip colours, but I didn't really find it that flattering. One like next to that. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll give it another shot, but again, something that I'm not 100% convinced on, mainly because I actually thought I was buying something else and ended up with something else. It happens. What you gonna do? This is a repurchase, the Porefessional by Benefit. Please check out my video, I've already done a review on this. This is probably my third one now, and I love this stuff. Mostly purely because obviously it minimises the appearance of pores. Sorry, I'm talking too fast because I've got so much to get through. And I use it every single day. I apply it here, here, maybe a little bit here, and any leftover I kind of wipe all over my face. But my last tube lasted me 6 months, and I squeezed out every last little bit. And you don't really need to use that much, so I really, really love this stuff. I know it costs about 23 quid, but I would definitely say it's worth it considering it lasts me like 6-7 months, and I use it every single day. So I definitely say that's really good value for money. Another repurchase by Benefit is my Hoola bronzer, which is a matte bronzer. Love this stuff. And the reason why I went through the last one so quickly is because it's quite powdery, so you get through it quite quick. It comes with, it's got a little mirror, comes with a brush which no one ever uses, and it looks like that. Really, really good bronzer. It's one of my favourites. My other one's finished and broke into little pieces. You know when you come to the end and it dropped on my bed and then I sat on it. So I wasn't too happy about that, especially because I was on my way to work and I didn't realise I had stuff all over myself. So that was a repurchase, which I love. I recently also purchased, just before Christmas, the Model's Own Beetlejuice collection nail polishes. I'm wearing one on my nails today, which is called Emerald Black. So they're all duochrome nail polishes, some more than others. But what I am going to do, because honestly, I love every single one of them. I got them directly from Model's Own, and it comes with all 4 colours. So that would be... This one is called Golden Green, which is an amazing colour, as you can see. And Pinky Brown. This one's my favourite. This one is called Aqua Violet, and it is really aqua violet. I actually gave this to somebody as a Secret Santa present as well in my office, and she liked it. And Purple Blue. which is purple blue. You can kind of see the duochrome in there already. And then it comes with a clear base and top coat. So directly from Model's Own, if you get all this pack of 5, I think you get it for 20 quid. Otherwise, I think they cost £5 individually. I highly, highly recommend them. I think they're awesome. They're absolutely awesome. I'm missing one, aren't I? There's the emerald black. Okay. It's on my nails, so you actually get 6 nail polishes. Here you go. Coming off now, but you can kind of see it's greeny black. It's amazing stuff. I've had this on for a week already, and only now it's starting to come off because I was doing quite a lot of washing up earlier. But love their stuff. What I'll do is I will post it on my blog. I've got so many backdated stuff I need to post on my blog. I've taken photos of all my nails when I've worn all of them. I just need to upload them and write posts for you guys. I'm so behind on so much. Love this nail polish, which is limited edition Nail Effects Silver Glitter by Barry M. Not too sure what the nail effect is. I mean, it's silver glitter that you basically place over nail polish, which makes your nails all shimmery. That's not really a new concept. Loads of companies have done it before. So I was actually sitting there after I put it on my nail polish going, is it going to do something? And it didn't do anything other than make my nails glittery. So yeah, don't know. Good stuff though. Let's see. Okay, Sleek Luminous Pressed Powder SPF 15 in 02. Now this pressed powder is alright. I wouldn't say it's great, to be honest. I've used it a couple of times and it's like this. It's shimmery, as you can see, but it kind of made my face a bit greasy, and the colour range is not great. I mean, it was either this colour or another one which is blatantly too white, and I had to use it with a very light hand, otherwise it made me look too dark. But my main gripe or problem with this was that it didn't do the job as a kind of pressed powder as I assumed it would do. The Luminous is more, it makes me shiny. I couldn't really see much of the shimmer on my face, which is fine, it's not a problem. I just didn't appreciate the fact that once I'd set my foundation with this, after an hour or so, I was starting to get shiny, which I don't think I should be doing. So I doubt I'll be repurchasing this. From MAC, one of their Pro Longwear eyeshadows. This one is called Sweetest Satisfaction. I mean, all my eyeshadows by MAC generally tend to last quite long. This one is like a nice champagne-y colour, and I've used it loads, as you can tell already. I use this for more kind of neutrally looking daytime sort of looks, where I don't want to wear too much on my eyes. I generally use this as I use it as a highlighter sometimes, but I generally use it all over my lid and maybe put something a little bit darker in the crease. And yes, okay, it does last all day, but they all really kind of last all day, to be honest. On me, if you use a decent primer, it will always last all day. I bought one of the Metal X cream eyeshadows. This one is called Palladium. I do really like it. It's really, really good. Definitely gives you a really nice metallic kind of glow. This one is another kind of champagne-y, silvery champagne, I guess I'd call it. There you can see the consistency of this stuff is quite thick, as you can see already from the way I've obviously been kind of dabbing at it. But love this stuff. Looks shiny-ish, but metallic-y shiny, as it's supposed to do. Lasts all day. No creasing, no fading, no nothing. This is definitely a great invention by MAC, and maybe I'll get a couple more, but considering I've got so many eyeshadows and stuff, I'm trying to kind of be as selective as possible nowadays. So as opposed to buying the whole collection, I just bought one. Get me, I'm all grown up. I got a couple of foundations recently as well, which I love all 3 of them, and I believe what I am going to do, as I normally do with foundations, which I know you guys know, is I do individual reviews on all of them, but at the moment I will say that I love all of them. The first one is Bobbi Brown's Extra Repair Foundation SPF 25. Awesome, awesome stuff. This one is in Warm Natural, which is perfect for my NC40 by MAC skin. It's like a very thick paste. As you can see, look, it doesn't fall out or anything. And it is very moisturising. It's not recommended, I would say, for people who've got greasy skin, because I tend to have to place powder over it just to kind of get rid of any extra moisture, because it is very, very moisturising. It is an extra repair foundation, and I believe they've put quite a lot of various different types of ingredients in it to basically keep your face as moisturized as possible. There's awesome stuff. I love it. I will do a separate review on that. I also not too long ago got Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum, and the colour I got it in is 56 Light Bronze. Again, awesome stuff. I think it's amazing. The coverage it only gives on it is 1 out of 3, and I don't necessarily agree with that. I think it's probably a 2 out of 3. I'd say it gives medium coverage. As all Bourjois foundations, they smell absolutely awesome. Gives me decent coverage, which I like. It says its finish is semi-matte, which I agree. It says finish semi-matte, half matte finish. Not the same thing. I'm just being stupid. Alright, cool. But I will do again another review on this, but I highly recommend this stuff. And my most recent foundation purchase, because in case you haven't realised, I've kind of used up all my MAC ones and I'm trying to kind of steer away a little bit from MAC. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I just kind of want to branch out a little bit more. I got the new Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, and my colour is I think it's called Natural Beige 400. Again, great stuff. I know it's apparently meant to anti-fatigue effect and radiant glow. Don't know about that, but it says it visibly reawakens and illuminates skin with a radiant glow. Don't know about that, but it does a great job overall of coverage. I'd say again it's medium coverage, really decent foundation, and again for a drugstore one, highly recommend it. And just to let you know, today I am wearing on my face the Healthy Mix foundation. That's what I'm wearing. Right, now I have a couple of other things as well, but they're more collection based. Like I've got some stuff from NARS Spring collection, the MAC Iris Apple collection, Urban Decay's Naked 2 palette. I got some stuff from Sigma at the beginning of the year as well, which I purchased, and MAC's Naturally collection, which I'm wearing the majority of on my face. So I think I'll do a separate video on that so that I can be a little bit more descriptive and not have to rush through so much again. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was very rushed and very kind of quick, but I just kind of felt like I'd neglected you guys too much, and you're probably wondering where the hell is she gone. But I'm still here, and I will try to post up some more videos as soon as possible now that I've got my little light here working again, and I'll get my setup hopefully sorted quite soon as well, so I can update you with all the other things that the extra stuff that I mentioned as well, which I would prefer to kind of give their own videos to like I normally do. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to leave them below, and I'll be online for a little while, so I will try my best to answer them as soon as possible. Other than that, I hope that your new year, I mean it's not really new anymore, it's February, isn't it? I hope that your new year has been going well and everything, and that you're all healthy and happy and enjoying life. London is covered in snow at the moment. I actually went driving out in the snow. Scary business. But yeah, I hope that you're all good, and I will see you later.